evening. So I just have a quick word for you guys on today, okay? I was listening to this song, Steal Away to Jesus by Shirley Caesar and Michelle Williams. And I really like the song, you guys. As I was listening to it, the song says, Steal Away to Jesus. And then it says, I haven't got long to stay here. Okay, so, and then before that, I was listening to a message on YouTube. And she was just saying, you have to stop being lazy and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing, okay? Do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So once I listened to that song, I just put the two together, and it's like I just got out of it, do what it is that you're supposed to do. Get out of that slump that you're in and do what it is that you're supposed to do, because you ain't got long to stay here, honey. That's just it. You haven't got long to stay here. So nobody knows, no man knows the day nor the hour, okay? So work, honey. Work while there's still time, okay? So if God woke you up this morning, honey, if you're still alive and breathing, you're alive and breathing for a reason. So don't just lollygag on your purpose. So whatever it is that God has told you to do, sweetheart, you need to get back into it, okay? And whatever the reason was to where you just withdrew from it, whatever the reason was, you have to find a reason to get back in it and to keep going, because you ain't got long to stay here. You don't have long to stay here, okay? So your days are numbered, okay? So whatever it is that God told you to do, a lot of you guys know what your purpose is. A lot of you guys know what it is that God has told you to do. But for whatever reason, you're not doing it. You've thrown it on the back burner. And it's like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And you never have. You never gone back to it. So I just encourage you to go back to whatever it is that God has told you to do. Because you don't have long to stay here. Your days are numbered. And we want to do what it is that God has told us to do. We want to be obedient. Okay, because again, a lot of times when God tells us to do something, it's not just for us. Okay, it's not just for us. Sometimes God take us through some things to bring somebody else through. Okay, sometimes some of your life experiences, they're not for you. Some of your life experiences is for someone else. Okay, so that you can be that beacon of light, honey, to someone that has been in that same situation, so that they'll know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, so that they'll know that, yes, I can get through this and still be okay, so that they'll know that this is not the end of me. Okay, so get in your purpose, honey. Get in your purpose. And I know sometimes, life happens. Life happens and things aren't always gonna be right. But you just have to do them wrong, honey. You just have to do it while things are wrong. Okay? Do it while things are wrong. I'm not saying do it wrong, but do it while they're wrong, because you never know if things are going to be perfect. So even though I'm in the midst of the storm, I'm still going to do what it is that God told me to do. Even though I'm still in the midst of the storm, I'm still going to be encouraging somebody else. Okay? And telling them that you can get through this storm, honey. Okay, so, and in encouraging them, I'm encouraging myself. Okay, so that's just it. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, get in your purpose, honey. Even if you're in the storm, honey, get God by your side and get through it. And sometimes, well, I have learned that walking in my purpose actually helps me get my mind off of what's actually going on. So, walk in your purpose. Do what it is that God has told you to do. You don't have long to stay here. So get to work. Get out of that slump that you're in. And walk, talk, and live in a way that's pleasing to God. Encourage somebody else. And walk in your purpose. Okay? Let your light shine. So you shining your light may give somebody else hope. Okay? Because you have survived. My God, you have survived situations that a lot of people didn't come out of. You've survived some things that a lot of people died in. My God. So share your story from a place of victory and let your light shine. And that is it for today, you guys. Enjoy the rest of this day. Be blessed and be a blessing.